Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on Archangel token. Well, a couple of big updates have been dropped last week. I was there for Arca Cafe and we had discussed a whole lot of new things that are upcoming for Archangel, what its future potential is, the contract migration, the partnership, or the developmental partnership, I would say, in terms of building the new platforms upcoming for Michael. That's the Epic. They are going to partner with Google and the cloud based architecture, what they're coming out with. A lot of new things and a lot of things to even digest and run through, guys. It was a big week for Archangel last week, and good to see that the developments are happening in a very positive note, because technical aspects, if you look at them, this is paving way for a foundation again for a very, very long term in the coming years. Moving on, let's go ahead and check quickly the price of Archangel on CoinMarketCap. You can see it's down by 19.95%. Should I be worried? Absolutely not. These kind of price fluctuations happen all the time, and if you're a long-term investor, you shouldn't be much worried about these price changes or fluctuations, because I have seen Archangel go down to a 1 trillion Archangel token bag. I'm just giving you a vague example, guys. Was somewhere around $170. It went up to around 400 500 dollars. It went up to even $3,000, came down to $1,000, went up again to $2,500, again came down to $1,000. These variations are happening quite a lot. So if you are a trader and if you're looking for day trading and stuff like that, then you should be a little more concerned about these charts. But if you're a long-term investor, like I am personally a long-term investor, I wouldn't like to go ahead and trade my Archangel tokens pretty often, because that ideally would result in a lot of loss. So that's something that you should not be much bothered about, because lot many things are happening for in the background for the project, and many big things are coming out. If you were part of the Aka Cafe this week, we also discussed about certain number of tokens that we can actually have as the part of ecosystem, giving you the rewards for staking your Archangel token, right? So that's the distribution of value or the ecosystem of Archangel that we have been discussing from quite some time. And Joe did quote that we might expect to see somewhere close to around 4 to 5 tokens is if all goes well by the mid of next year itself, and that's pretty huge. Think of it that you are just staking your single token of Archangel and you're able to receive 3 to 4 different variants of tokens as just a reward system, and that the token price depends on each individual token's functionality, and if it's pretty good and you're reaping a good amount of rewards, think of it, you can just live off this passive income by just probably trading those tokens or even holding them as per your convenience, but not even touching your Archangel pool altogether. That's pretty huge, and that's something which is truly a multi-generational wealth, according to my opinion. Again, not financial advice. This is just done for educational purposes and just to quote my individual views on the particular project. Please do your own research before you get into any token in the crypto space, guys. And that's very, very important. And subscribe to my channel, hit the like button if you like my content as well. I'm aiming to have that 750 subscribers by the end of November. So please help me achieve that and support your fellow YouTuber here. Let's move on to the holder count that has reached a milestone of 4,000 holders. Another 1,000 more holders, and we will be able to see the Trust Wallet logos appear, and probably even the logos appearing in Coinbase Wallet and other wallets as well. So good to see that progress happening, and that too, this is happening in an organic manner. It is not a certain FOMO that we are seeing into Archangel, and that's what I'm pretty much happy about. There was another big bomb that was dropped just today morning, and I want to bring this update to each one of you out there. This is like regarding the Epic One that's Michael released. Let me read this out. Please hear it completely. Epic One is being developed on track 2 and represents 3 individual projects being developed concurrently by multiple teams. All the 3 projects interface into Michael and form the core components of this Epic. 2 teams have been formed and have started work on one of Epic One's primary components. The first team is the development team, the web, the Google Cloud, and user UX. The second team is the content delivery team. The following schedule has been established, and this is for the launch and the progress, guys. And this is pretty huge. 15 to 21 November, that's already started yesterday. Workup, component development, process refinement. 22nd to 28th November, content creation beta. 29th November to 23rd Jan, the content creation. That's the development phase, I believe. 24th Jan to 6th Feb, UX beta, refinement, integration, regression testing. And 7th Feb to 14th Feb, contract creation, pre-sale announcement, registration of the whitelist and pre-sale. Now 16th Feb would be the launch. continued content creation, marketing, and project operations will surely keep happening after 16 Feb as well. The component is being developed under strict NDAs, but updates will be posted in the main Telegram group whenever major phases are completed and when milestones are met. This will be the first project you will see listed on Archangel project portal once that aspect of our website is completed. This is really big. But one thing that I would like to quote now and probably in any of the near future, I will not hold them responsible dead on date for the dates that they mentioned over here. Say if they say 16th Feb is the launch, if the launch does not happen on 16th Feb, I wouldn't hold the project accountable for that, because there are two aspects to this, guys. One is the technical aspect, where there might be certain difficulties that you can experience during the build phase, and there might be certain changes that you will definitely have to do constantly. So this launch date might get preponed or postponed, we never know. It might happen in either ways, but I'm quite comfortable if they say February month. I'm okay with February month. I do not want to stick on to hard dates, because that's something that may or may not happen. It happens even in any of the IT fields out there. It's not related to only crypto, guys. It's a technical aspect. And the second part is this is also developed by another team who is working for a big company like Google, right? So it's a totally different team. So certain things may not be in the hands of Archangel team, because certain aspects on the developmental side, on the operational side, might depend upon the third party. So yes, there is a dependency that is created over here. So as far as what I have seen with the project, as far as how Joe actually steps up and the team who is working behind Archangel, they would definitely nail the target whenever they give us one, and they never give us false information. That's something that I really like about this project. So if they say 16 Feb, well, I'm excited about 16 Feb, but I will not hold them accountable if it doesn't come out on 16th Feb. I'll wait for it to be released. And what's more big is here regarding the first project that is getting listed on Archangel project portal. Now, Archangel project portal is something big, because that's where you have the ecosystem built up. Each and every project that is part of the ecosystem, each and every reward token that you would be able to receive will be in this portal. So we'll have to wait for that. Good to see that the progress is happening in a very positive side for Archangel, and many big things are coming in the future. Regarding the contract migration, I would like to address a few points. A few of them have a doubt on what is this new contract migration all about? What would the new contract actually bring in terms of benefits to Archangel token? Now, the first and foremost thing is the movement is happening from ERC20 to ERC1155. That's the standard that they're moving from. And so until now, Archangel was a ERC20 token. Now ERC1155 is a new standard where the token will be moved out. What's the biggest advantage of ERC1155? Simple, I'll put it this way. You have fungible tokens, that's your any of the crypto tokens that are there, and you have NFTs. Now for NFTs, there is a separate chain called ERC721 or ERC777, whichever is suitable. And you have ERC20, which is for the fungible side. Now ERC1155 combines both the aspects, where a single contract can enable you to have both NFTs and normal cryptocurrency tokens, irrespective of the amount of them that it can be minted. And that's the huge advantage. Let me just read it out in simple words so that you can understand. So ERC1155, created by Engine CTO Wojtek Radomski in 2018, ERC1155 opened a new window in the Ethereum blockchain. It allows users to mint both fungible and non-fungible tokens in one smart contract. What it essentially did was fill a vacuum in the industry. Now anything you need regarding NFT could be solved in one place, and that makes ERC1155 a game changer. This is what I have been speaking of in Archangel, exploring options which is not suitable only for the near term, but suitable for a very, very long period of time that comes in the future. And this is good because Archangel will definitely get into the NFT space. That's something that they can definitely not avoid. GameFi is one more space where Archangel will definitely be part of. So once that kept coming in, you cannot have multiple chains and multiple minting done. Proves to be a lot more costlier in terms of the gas fees, guys. But here with the combination of both the fungible and non-fungible tokens minted on a single contract address, that would give a whole new level of control in terms of minting and also the gas fees. Now regarding the gas fees, not only was it easy to use interface, proved to be much more efficient place for newcomers. The core concept behind ERC1155 is that a single smart contract can govern an infinite number of tokens, and this is very much important because of the ecosystem that they are planning. Because tomorrow you might have 100 tokens which are supposed to be given out as reward, and ERC20 cannot support that so easily, guys. It cannot. It simply is not built in that manner. But ERC1155 will be a single smart contract that you can utilize to build the ecosystem, and you will be able to establish the reward system for those tokens which are part of the ecosystem, again be given out to all the people who have staked their Archangel tokens. And that's pretty good. The new token reduces the gas cost by 80 to 90%, which is another relief for artists and gamers. Now, I wouldn't hold exact 80 to 90%. It again depends on the network congestion and other stuff. I'm happy with 30 to 40% reduction in the gas fees. And since we are moving out to a new contract address, which is on the ERC1155, I see that the volume of traffic that we can actually expect and the network congestion that is there with ERC1155 being very less and not as heavy as we are seeing on ERC20, because the number of transactions, I believe, that the block can handle with this ERC1155 standard on a technical aspect, again, is quite big or more than what can handle in the ERC20 side. Good things happening in the near future. These are the ones which I'm excited about, and Archangel is definitely set up a very good foundation right now. It's all about there on the building phase, and now we just have to sit back and relax, enjoy the reflections for now. And as a holder, what is it that you need to do to migrate to the new contract? Absolutely nothing, because for all those people who are having Archangel tokens right now holding in their wallets, you will be airdrop the new contract address wallets automatically. And the only thing that you might have to do to view the new tokens in your wallet is to add the new contract address as a manual token once it is confirmed. And more details will definitely be shared by the Archangel team on the Telegram group and the Discord group. So please be part of it so that you receive constant updates there as well. One more thing that I would like to also bring in here is regarding the CoinSpit trading. The trading on CoinSpit is actually temporarily halted so that they can easily start the migration of the new contract. So you wouldn't be able to deposit or withdraw tokens from there, and probably you might expect a certain bit of delay for all the tokens that you're currently holding in CoinSpit to change the contract address automatically, because that is something that is dependent on the exchange, that is not directly dependent on Archangel team. Yes, they will be doing the push to make it done as soon as possible, that is for sure, but it might take another week or so probably, or later than that, for you to see the new contract address tokens reflecting in your CoinSbit wallet. So have some patience, guys. Do not worry about it. It will eventually will happen. It is something which cannot be changed. And old contract address tokens, that you can just hide them in your wallet because they would be worthless once the new contract migration is done. So that's it for this video. Let me know what your views on Archangel is, and let me know what you would be doing in terms of, once the staking pool comes into picture. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Have fun.